Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting video. Jumping right into it as always, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That way you'll get all my future videos. Alright, jumping right into it. Lots of things going on in the racing world. I know I've missed quite a bit. Video-wise, I don't think I've posted a video since like mid-February, and it is now April Fool's Day, but here we are. So this is no April Fool's, I promise you that. Honestly, I don't play this game too much because I don't really care for it that much. I really hate saying that, but here we are. We're still making content with it regardless, but as you guys know, I've been playing a lot of Disney Speedstorm. Streaming wise, which I haven't even streamed in like 2 weeks plus now. So there's that. Lots of stuff going on today, and has happened in the racing world. A lot of dirt stuff, a lot of asphalt stuff, NASCAR stuff. I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna begin with what was supposed to be an upcoming event here in the Midwest. The Nippy 50, which is the season opener for the Mars series. Mars Super Late Models and Modifieds has, as of about an hour before recording this, has been canceled. Because of all the weather that we're going to get here in the Midwest. I live on a lake and I'm on a flood warning for a couple days from now, so but the lake I live on is where like all the rest of the lakes drain into, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. I might have to relocate my chickens onto the back deck of my house. So that'll be fun. Yes, I have chickens. Just got more this week. They were about a week old. So that's fun. The chickens I have right now, the adult chickens, are super hardy. They lay pretty much eggs all winter long, so which is crazy because the winter before we got nothing. And this year they just decided, oh shit, we're just gonna lay like 1 million eggs a day, and we can't even eat them that fast. That's how many eggs we're getting right now. But I'll definitely have a little bit for sale here if you're local. You could just send me a message and you can come get some fresh eggs. I have way too many right now, although Easter's coming up, so that's gonna be fun. I figure I would do a video today just because, well, I have the time. I always have the time now. Well, I don't always have the time. But a busy week or so. It was spring break last week, and my daughter's birthday is during spring break, so we were out and about and riding lots of trains and going to zoos, and because we've had nice weather the last couple days, I've been out and about and working all over the house, doing all the things, and now all of a sudden it's near freezing again and rainy, so yeah, this weather sucks. I'll go back to my 70-degree weather that I had yesterday instead of the 30 I have today. But anyway, neither here nor there. Lots of racing stuff, like I said. A lot of Cletus McFarland controversy going on. Everyone's like, oh, he's not ready, and well, he got himself a ride with RCR, and I guarantee you they are helping him with lots of simulator, driving, coaching, and all the things. So I'll nip that one in the bud right now. He's making an effort. He's ignoring the haters. Even though he did address it, I think, yesterday or day before. So if y'all like that or not, he's doing all the things. Media attention is good. He's getting a lot of it, which is going to bring sponsor dollars and ad revenue and all the things. Honestly, I'd be doing the same thing if I had that kind of pull. And then y'all would be following me on a different channel. Y'all would be following my racing vlogs instead of me doing these gaming and talking about racing videos. Because yes, I combine the two because I can. Not quite sure where else to go from here. Lucas Oil's off to a good start this year. A lot of good racing. Pretty much all the tracks they've been to so far. I've watched just about everything. Except for their race. Their second race of this past weekend. I didn't get a chance to watch that because other stuff was on. And you have a child in your house that just turned 18 this month. They just now having their birthday party. Yeah, I couldn't stream for that, guys. I wanted to, but not when I have like super loud bass, and then I don't want to get demonetized or anything like that, or shadow banned, because YouTube will do that thing. Especially with how their algorithm is working currently, all the things. So I was like, yeah, I'll wait another day. But yeah, Lucas Oil is off to a good start. That racing's been very fun to watch. High Limit Series has been really good to watch so far. I think they've only had one repeat winner, or two now, maybe. Since the season started, and they're 11, 12 races in. Yeah, I've watched all but one High Limit race too this year so far, so that's been good. I don't have Dirt Vision, so I've not been able to watch World of Outlaws late models or sprint cars or any of the big block stuff. I watched a little bit of one of the big block series. That race is on Flow. That's TSS. So I watched a little bit of that, a little bit of controversy there apparently this weekend. Cars Tour race this week. Oh my god, that was wild. What a fucking wild ass race. Excuse my language.
Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, that was going on, and oh. Connor Jones won that one.
Outside now.
It was pretty good. Landon Huffman's teammate.
Clear outside. One outside.
Both of them at one point ran out of gas while leading. Landon said it pretty well in his interview, and on his podcast and all the things this week, his social medias. Yeah, Cars Tour should have, if they're going to run that long, they should have brought him down for at least a little bit of gas. I think it's a little ridiculous, the amount of cautions, and looked more like a freaking demo derby there. Cars Tour did suspend Doug Barnes, Air Doug, for their next event, which is at Nashville Super Speedway, or Nashville
Right here.
Fairgrounds, excuse me, not Super Speedway. Super Speedway is like other side of town. Actually pretty far away from each other, which is kind of funny. Yeah. And Minnie Tyrell, who's won that seat for a colleague in the truck series, was put on probation for the rest of the year.
Top 5, great.
I doubt Minnie's going to run that many races this year with his truck schedule, but you never know. You guys probably already know that Daniel Dye got suspended because of his comments on a live stream recently. NASCAR just reinstated him yesterday, and Daniel Dye turned in his resignation, which I'm sure was mutual from colleague.
Crank it up now, time to go.
So Corey LaJoie's going to be in that truck for the rest of the year, and that number 10 Dodge Ram.
There's the green flag.
That's pretty crazy.
One low.
Trying to think of what else is going on here. Cup has been kind of fun to watch. Reddick winning a lot.
Clear.
As y'all probably know already, because I am way behind on the curve.
Clear high if you want it. Clear high if you want it.
I thought about, posting daily videos and whatnot, and I was gonna
5 to go now.
do this kind of content only with my I have another channel where I just sit in my garage, drink some beer, and talk about, well, the same thing that I'm talking about now, but I figured since I'm doing that on here, although I'm not drinking, because it's the middle of the day.
One outside.
Try and wait until my daughter goes to bed,
Car outside.
just in case I have to go somewhere.
Clear high.
But yeah, all the things.
Clear outside.
As you guys could tell, I'm not very good at this game.
Clear up top. Clear up top.
I just play this game with the normal settings that are in this.
Car outside.
The only thing I think I changed is the driver aids. I think I turned all driver aids off for the game. unlike the last NASCAR game, NASCAR Ignition or whatever the fuck that game was.
2 to go this time now.
That game was unplayable, and it was barely playable with aids on. It was just terrible. But it had a really good paint booth, so I know you guys enjoyed a lot of the content I put out from that. I've just been leaving my vehicles in this game pretty boring. There's really no paint scheme, just a solid color, and
White flag here.
don't feel like sitting there spending time messing with the paint booth when I don't play this game much. I mean, usually when I am recording this gameplay, it's like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Couple drinks in maybe, and just tired. As we're trying to chase down lane ranks here. Will we do it? I don't even remember. We didn't. We finished second. That's fine. I like lane ranks. There's probably some other stuff I should be talking about. Yeah. And again, most people don't even make it this far in the video, so there's that.
10 away. Green.
Oh yeah, Ty Dillon's gonna be in the celebrity truck this week for Colleague. In that 25 truck.
Still there.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Clear up top.
All the things. Holy crap, my internet is so slow right now. My local track, the one I'm 20 minutes away from, Wilmot Raceway, had an Easter egg hunt for the kiddos under 10. What a really good event. I'm glad racetracks do things like this. Apparently it's run by the Kiwani Club or whatever. And from what I understand, it was the first time they've actually done it at the track. It was a pretty good event. They had Easter eggs like all over. Wilmot Raceway is on the Kenosha County Fairgrounds. So they had a lot of the livestock barns set up with eggs. Plus they had like them in between the barns, and it was pretty cool. Some of the drivers had their race cars out there, so there were a couple street stocks out there, and one of the local sprint car drivers. So that was really cool to see. Really enjoyed it. They had bike raffles, lots and lots of candy for the kids, a lot of antique tractors out. The local school bus company was out there with their bus. They even put eyes on the windshield, which is pretty funny. It was really fun for the kids. My daughter enjoyed it thoroughly. They even had a sensory-friendly egg hunt to start the night, or start the morning off, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 we'll do again. As we're winner mac and cheese dinner here. And with that, we are going to end this video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, especially if you made it this far in the video and you haven't already. Alright guys, I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye.